Hey guys, welcome back to Kronos Airsoft. We're here today at the Yorkshire Event Centre for the Northern Shooting Show. Let's go take a look. Okay guys, we're here at the Vortex booth, and I'm here with Bentley, who's going to tell us a little bit about Vortex, the company, before we have a look at a couple of the products that are on offer that are especially of interest to airsoft market as opposed to just the real steel. So Bentley, what can you tell us about Vortex?
Cool, so we're a family-owned company based in Wisconsin in America. We used to be based in Middleton. We've just actually moved to a new factory in Barnveld. So if anyone's ever over in that location for any reason, please feel free to drop into the showroom. It's an awesome location. We started about 25 years ago, family-owned business. The whole family, mum, dad, 4 sons, all work for the company. It's a veteran-owned company. I'm a veteran, there's lots of veterans that work there. Yeah, it's just a great company to work. Basically work on having great product for a great price. We're well known in the industry for having one of the best, if not the best, warranty in the business. So especially for airsofters, I know those guys like to aim for each other's heads every now and again and crack lenses. So we have it's called our VOP warranty, which is a very important promise to the customer. Means that for any reason that you break it, so it's unconditional, unlimited lifetime warranty. You don't need a receipt, don't need the box, don't need to be the original purchaser. Doesn't matter where in the world you bought it from. If it ever breaks for any reason, excluding you losing it, it being stolen, or deliberate damage. Deliberate damage is not, day-to-day use, or cosmetic damage that doesn't affect the operation. Okay, we'll repair or replace it for free forever. Okay, so once you spend the money on an optic with Vortex to go on your airsoft rifle, that's it. You're taken care of.
Now, from an airsoft point of view, that's amazing, because I don't know how many times you guys have had your sight shot out, but I know I have in the past, and that's it, that's the cost of it gone. So then you've got to buy yourself a new optic, whereas you get one of these, you could drop it in the field, it could get shot out, just send it back to Vortex, they'll replace it, just like that. And that's a 150 quid sight becomes a 75 quid sight then. Break it again, it comes down and again. You do the math, but it works out as fantastic quality.
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to have a look at a couple of products here. I see you've got one in your hand there. So what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so this is a great bit of kit. So this was released at SHOT Show in Vegas this year. They're available in the UK now. This is the Crossfire Red Dot. Okay, so we brought this out. It's a very small, compact unit. It comes with 2 different mounts on it. So here you can see it's got the skeleton mount on it. Yeah. Okay, that's going to give you the correct eye relief, correct eye height on an AR-15 style rifle. If you wanted to mount it on something like an AK-47 style rifle, you can take that skeleton mount off and it will mount nice and low on the rail. Right. Put it on a shotgun, so it's a universal. It's a 2 MOA dot. It's nice and precise. It's got 11 illumination settings on it. There is a story behind that. I'm sure some of your viewers will know the film Spinal Tap. Yeah. That's the whole reason our dials go all the way to 11. So it's just the engineers in the company just decided that would be a cool thing to do. It runs on a CR2032 battery. On a medium to high setting, you're going to get about 7,000 hour runtime out of it.
7,000?
Yeah.
That's
insane. So it's that's great. But it's snag free. Got elevation and windage dials, and it's super light. And in the UK with VAT, it's going to retail for about £150.
Fantastic.
That's great.
Okay, the other thing we wanted to have a look at as well was the, I believe it's called a Strike Eagle?
Yeah, for sure. So Strike Eagle 1 to 6. Basically, this is in the US, this would run as our entry-level 3-gun competition scope. So it's 1 to 6, you can shoot at both eyes open on 1 power. So it's great for doing CQB, if you're doing fibula stuff with airsoft. Illuminated reticle, it's set up for 5.56 with a drop in it. But basically that works for airsoft as well. You'd have to work out, what velocity your BBs were running at, but it'll work as well. And if you need to zoom in a little bit, you go all the way up to 6 power. It's lightweight, 30mm tube. It's the same warranty as the rest of our stuff. And in the UK, with VAT, this runs at £300. So if you want a true 1 to 6, you don't need to go to our full spec, military spec, which is going to run £1,300. This will do everything that you need it to do, and it's not going to break the bank. And obviously you can just run it hard like you do the rest of your kit, and if you get any problems with it, we're just going to take care of you.
Fantastic, and it's very rare to find one that actually goes from 1 as opposed to 1.25 or 1.5. I've seen a lot of short dot replicas that don't go right down to 1.
Yeah, you get 1.25 or 1.5. You got both eyes open, and it's kind of off-putting. Makes you a little bit seasick because you've got one eye that's slightly magnified and one that isn't. But this is a true 1 times optic. So you put it on 1 power, get the door up to set with both eyes open, and it's pretty much a seamless transition. So there's nothing else on the market really available that's a true 1 to 6 for that kind of price with that kind of warranty. So.
No, and remember, yes, at first 300 quid sounds expensive, but if that lifetime warranty on it makes it fantastic value. And I know airsofters who spend a lot more money on single pieces of kit, so well worth looking at. But for now, thank you, Bentley, for talking about the products for us, and we'll let you carry on with your sales pitches out there, and we're going to carry on looking at the rest of the show.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.